And we do a little practice together, settling into your body, really just feeling the presence of your body. Feeling where your body is connecting with the floor, the cushion, the mat, the chair, whatever it is that your body is touching, contacting, connecting with. Even feeling the hands touching each other or touching your legs, whatever your hands are touching. Perhaps rolling your shoulders up and back and down. Perhaps even lifting the crown of your head, the top of your head a little, becoming a little taller, a little straighter, a little more energized, a little more open, and then relaxing in that position. In your environment, you may have some particular sounds that you hear, just noticing them. Or even just my voice as it comes and goes. Also, if you are using headphones, earphones, when you don't hear my voice, you may hear another sound, a little bit, we can call it white noise, the sound of the speakers. It's kind of like a kind of sound, or maybe a little higher pitch. Even it's a sound that if everything's very quiet where you are, you may also hear that. We call it the sound of silence. It's actually an internal sound as well. It's the sound behind all other sounds. Whether you hear the sound of silence or white noise, my voice that comes and goes, or any other background sound, we are aware of hearing. Hearing is the internal process, not the external sound. The mind is not going out to the sound. Our awareness is going in to the hearing. Your mind is hearing. And as you are sitting still now, you feel sensations in your body. As I suggested already, some touching points, contact points with the floor, the mat, the cushion. The heaviness of the body, the gravity pulling you down, the touch of the hands, but more generally, something that we will all be experiencing is the temperature of the body. Every human body is around about the same temperature, and your body maintains that temperature. Feel the heat in your body. Can you feel the hottest part of your body right now? Allow your mind to simply rest in the heat with openness, no resistance, acceptance. Even with metta, with loving kindness. And can you feel the coldest, coolest part of your body now? And accept it equally as you did with the heat. Hot and cold, cool and warm are simply different extremes of the same thing. Temperature. We all are experiencing temperature. The fire element. All things in this universe have temperature, no exception. From freezing to burning and everything in between. We are connected somehow, invisibly, but experientially to all things, all physical things. Simply through this element, this fire element, temperature. The body also is made up of the earth element, hardness and softness, density. All things, all physical things have density. From the extremely soft to extremely hard and all in between. And the wind element, the air element. The external air we breathe in. We breathe out back to the universe. External becomes internal, internal becomes external. No boundaries, no borders. That oxygen becomes your blood and keeps all your cells alive and fresh. Every cell of your body. and the water element. The body made up of liquids, moisture, stickiness, cohesion, conjoining, all bound together by this skin. The skin all over the body, which has pores in the skin, openings all over the skin that interact with the environment. If you have an image of what your body looks like, can you let go of the image and just feel the body? One way to do this is come back to the heat. Only feel heat, but with no form, no delineation, no border, no internal, no external, only heat, formless heat, heat here and now. When our mind loses the image of what we look like, we become formless. We become merely experience. We become sensations. We become sounds, vibrations, interactions. Actually, no interactions. We become our environment. The borders dissolve. And when your mind is purely on the present moment experience, this heat, this vibration, this energy, there are no thoughts. It's our thoughts that separate us. Without a thought, without an image, you are everything. I am everything. I am. Only experience. Let a thought come and go. Let a sound come and go. Let a sensation come and go. Then you'll understand the true meaning of change. Not the ego that changes, but the absence of ego and the sensation, the realization of change. The changing nature of all things simultaneously. All the elements are in a state of change. All the senses are in a state of change. Mind, awareness, consciousness are in a state of change. We become the change. From this to this, to this, to this. It doesn't matter what's happening now. Anything can happen, but it's changing. Feel it change. If it's a thought, feel it, watch it change. If it's a sound, hear it change. If it's a sensation in the body or a breath, feel it change. An emotion is changing. It doesn't matter what you call it. Notice the changing nature, the change itself, not the thing, not the process, not the name, just the change, the essence. The heat that we felt is changing. The breath is changing. The sound, even that single solitary sound of silence, is changing. You become change. Not I must change. I will change. I am change. I am. Change is here now. Notice any resistance. What's the blockage? Expectation, desire, resistance, aversion, fear, anger. Come back to feel the formless heat of the body, or the constant flow of the in and out breath. Even the constant chatter of the thoughts, like traffic on a busy road. It comes and goes. And we don't need to change anything. Just feel change. Know change. Understand change. Become the change. Without resistance, there's a flow. And the flow is change. Being stuck is just a human concept, an egoistic idea. Nature is never stuck. Energy cannot be stuck. And that's all you are. These sounds are energy. Sensations in your body, pains and pleasant feelings are sensations, are energy. Tasting, smelling, even seeing is energy. Thoughts are mental fluctuations and energies, and you know emotions are energy. Awareness too is energy. Consciousness is energy. Spiritual energy. mental energy, physical energy, internal, external. No boundaries, no borders, all in a state of change. And this is it. This is as it is. I am as I am. And in fact, all is well. It is as it is. I am as I am. And all is well. No struggle. No control. A small taste of freedom. I hope you're feeling safe wherever you are. Feeling peaceful and very healthy. Beautiful states of being safe, peaceful, and healthy. You may realize for yourself right now, within yourself, you may realize, I am safe, peaceful, and healthy. I am safe, peaceful, and healthy. This is back to the concept of self. This is some self-love, some metta, unconditional love, universal love, self-love. And when you feel this, you can share it, you can send it, you can wish it, you can bless it, transfer it, and generate it, radiate it. Why not radiate it to all around you? Again, break down the barrier of your physical body. Melt down the physical boundary of yourself, your physical being. And let your metta, your love, this feeling of safe, peaceful, and healthy, let it radiate out from you as an energy, as a field. Let that field grow. No body, no boundary, just energy, dissolving, permeating, infiltrating, absorbing into the furniture, into the walls, into any living being that is within your field, below, above, and all around. And keep permeating, sending, radiating, reverberating your beautiful energy, your safe, peaceful, and healthy to all beings in this room, in this house, in this flat, in this apartment, wherever you are. Let it go upstairs, downstairs, into the ground, out to the garden, through the roof. It's energy, friends, spiritual energy. It's love, it's well-wishing, it's light. Let it keep going. Let it start to permeate the neighborhood. All the neighbors, all the beings in the yards, in the gardens, in the parks, in the buildings, all around. are all starting to feel safe, peaceful, and healthy because of your beautiful heart. And let it go. Let it flow. Let it keep going. It's not yours, remember? It's just energy. It's pure love. You have now become the wellspring, the pure spring water of love. And there's no boundary, no limitation, unlimited, unconditional, infinite, flowing out to the neighborhood, to the village, to the suburb, all the houses, all the roads, all the air, all under the ground, through the water, through the electricity lines, through people's mobile phones, through their bones. Let the loving kindness permeate all beings and let it just keep flowing. Fill the whole city, the whole region, the mountains, the valleys, the forests, the oceans, the lakes, the air, the ground, the earth, above, below, and all around. You are the center of your universe. You are sending loving kindness, the wish to be safe, peaceful, and healthy to all beings. And your field is growing stronger, wider, deeper, greater, further, expanding and expanding, flowing energy continuously to the whole state, whole province. And it just keeps going to the whole country, even the neighboring countries. Why not? Let it flow. Let it go. It's universal. We only tap into it. We access it. The power is not within the being, myself. The power is within the universal power, the love. We use the universal power to connect, to share. All we have is intention. May all beings in these neighboring countries be safe, peaceful, and healthy. As I am, may they be. Unconditional. All the good guys, the bad guys, all the lovely beings, the not so lovely. May they be filled with loving kindness. May they be safe, peaceful, and healthy. May they be free from any viruses, safe, peaceful, and healthy. And we keep going across borders, across valleys, across the oceans. And we connect the whole world. All of us here on this Zoom in different countries, all connecting. Sending loving kindness to all beings in this world, all beings on land, in water, and in the air. All beings in this world, safe, peaceful, and healthy. And let it go beyond this world to all other worlds, to the heavens, to the hells, to all beings, to the great gods, to the devas, the angels. May all beings in all directions, in all realms, in all forms of existence. Be safe, peaceful, and healthy. As I am, may they be. The purity, the simplicity, the essence, the essential energy. And as it reaches all beings, it then flows back like a tsunami, flows back to this world, to this country, to this area, this region, to this town, this village, back to this neighborhood, this house, this room, and back to myself, back to the center. And it can again wash out, ripple out, reverberate out in an endless cycle of flowing in and flowing out simultaneously. The dissolution of the self. Stay and enjoy that feeling if you wish. Or in your own time, coming back to your senses, back to your body. In your own time, whenever you wish, feel free to move. You can open your eyes. Take your time, no rush. Have a nice stretch. May we all be safe, peaceful, and healthy.